This video is all about pregnancy stretch marks. I remember when I was pregnant myself, and actually one of the things I was really worried about was stretch marks because you have them for life. And so I did a lot of reading myself, and happy to say I didn't get stretch marks after 2 babies, and I will be revealing all my secrets in this video for you. So why does it happen? 50 to 90% of pregnant ladies get stretch marks. And the reason is twofold. Number one, when you have increase in estrogen, it changes the growth of skin cells. And also that plus rapid skin growth basically equals stretch marks. Stretch marks tend to take place at right angles to the body's Langer lines. So that's why they tend to be vertical on your abdomen. Langer lines basically correspond to the natural orientation of collagen fibers. So how does it happen? Stress will develop at one point, and that point will be in the dermis, deep down where the collagen and elastin fibers live. Now, when that stress develops, a tear can take place. And when this tear happens deep down, the epidermis, the layer above it, will also rip. And it will try to compensate and it'll try to grow, but it can't grow fast enough. And essentially what happens is scar tissue formation. So this scar tissue, first of all, becomes an angry red color. So that's when you see those lines that are going down your abdomen. And then that will lead to pigmentation, because those red lines are actually inflammation taking place. And don't forget, in skin of color, when we inflame, we get pigmentation. So those red lines turn to brown lines. Brown later on, after about 6 months, will turn to white silvery lines. So that tends to be the progression of what happens to your skin. So the key here really is prevention. So the actives that I would recommend for you are vitamin C, vitamin E, D-panthenol, hyaluronic acid, and hydration. So those things are basically creating a healing environment for your epidermis. So in case there is any stress taking place, you are giving your skin the best possible chance for the epidermis to grow rapidly. The second thing you want to do is protect your dermis, because this is where it all goes wrong. What I did during my pregnancy was I purchased a belt called Secret Saviors, and I would highly recommend it, because what that does is it spreads the pressure out. You don't get that focal point where a dermal fracture will take place. They did a double-blinded clinical study on 120 women, and of which 70% did not get stretch marks. Now, remember the stat I told you at the beginning, 50 to 90% of people get stretch marks, females get stretch marks during pregnancy. This was actually phenomenal. You are 2 to 3 times less likely to get stretch marks when you wear a pressure belt like Secret Saviors. Note is, this is not just any pressure belt. Do not buy any pressure belt to put around the abdomen. Is a bad idea. You want one that's elastic, and that's why Secret Saviors is really the best, because it will expand as your abdomen expands and it doesn't constrict blood flow. So please don't just go and purchase any pressure belt to put around the abdomen, because you don't know what harm you're going to cause. Don't forget, your skin is completely different actually during pregnancy as when you're not pregnant. Pigmentation develops, the skin texture changes, the growth pattern changes. If you want to do more videos on skincare specifically for pregnancy, please write the word yes in the comment section below. Also, I've created a free guide for you on skincare for skin of color, covering the top mistakes made, etc. So you can download that as well. And if you've got any other questions, please write that in the comment section below. Please do like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.